Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our weekend and racing festival tips, with more racing coverage on our website, at ulo.co.uk. It's a welcome return for National Hunt racing at Royal Windsor on Sunday, and in appreciation of that, we'll devote our Sunday coverage to this meeting. Having withdrawn from staging jumps action in 1998, bar a couple of extra fixtures put on during Ascot's redevelopment in 2004 and 2005, Sunday sees a low-key card to get things on the back boiler. It's hard to know how the selections will pan out after such a long absence, but here we go. Better races to come later on over this season, but look out for Flimsy Nosebag and One Way West on Sunday's card. Our Sunday nap lines up in a novices limited handicap chase. It's another small field with just the 5 going to post, as Windsor eases itself back into National Hunt racing, but Tedley is the one to keep on side here. The markets this week have seen plenty of support for Alan King's Helnwine, but this walk in the park gelding did tire late on at Warwick on his chasing bow, so Nigel Twiston Davies Tedley is the one that appeals more. Venetia Williams and Charlie Deutsch have been in a good vein of form, so the famous 5 has to be considered. But Tedley gets the tick. Our next best is Tanganyika. And with Venetia Williams in such fine form, it's hard to get away from the appeal of the Marteline gelding for this handicap chase. She scored again at Cheltenham on Saturday with Jemmy Rond taking the December Gold Cup, so there's no doubting the yard's credentials as we head into the busy Christmas schedule. Staying on 5th in his first try over fences, there's every chance he'll come on for that run for this in-form yard, with questions to be asked about plenty of his rivals here. Dan Skelton has his string in fine fettle, so Jeffrey's Cross is noted. But Tanganyika looks to have more progress in this discipline to come. It should pay to side with Nicky Henderson's Excello for the opener on Windsor's National Hunt card. Though better known as a chaser, he remains a maiden over timber, so gets to run in novice company. That should probably prove too much for his 3 rivals here, with Emma Lavelle's Marchand 2, the obvious threat. A trappy start with just the 4, but Excello gets a big pull in the weights from Marchand 2, so gets the vote. Later on, Sassy Sante is the one to follow in the mare's handicap hurdle. Noel Williams's filly put in a good shift in a listed contest at Newbury last December, and went well for a long way on her return to action last month. She's entitled to come on for that run, and with the ground maybe a bit less sapping here, should be right in the mix. Jimmy Frost's Asian Spice rates the danger after a decent win at Exeter last time out. So these are the 2 to note. Next up, Dullhallow Tommy can take a handicap chase. This looks pretty wide open, but the gamble is taken on Toby Law's Dullhallow Tommy. He put in a decent enough shift after a summer break when a 3 lengths third of 4 at Fontwell back in October, and can be expected to come on for that return to racing. Both Chris Gordon's Alto Alto and Dan Skelton's Riley enter calculations. But Dullhallow Tommy edges the vote.